Hello everyone, welcome back to Roll. So yesterday we tried to get as many dice as we could going, and it did not go incredibly well. So this time I'm just gonna see what inspires me after we do the early game. Welcome to Roll. In this game you'll have 2,500 rolls to rack up as many points as possible. Gain points by rolling your dice and purchasing upgrades in the shop, but be careful, your final score will be however many unspent points you have at the end of the game. You'll have to decide when to stop buying upgrades and roll out. Good luck. Roll at your own pace with letter keys, spacebar or clicking. Open up the shop with tab, enter or clicking the dot in the top left corner. Press escape to open the options menu. Try analytic mode to get a readout for each rolled die. Well, I guess we've had a bit of a refresh then to get the tutorial information again. That's feeling very snappy. I wonder what else has changed. Are we rolling faster on hold down spacebar? Is that going a little more efficiently? It's certainly swapping to the shop after you roll enough to there, and I like that very much. So maybe we'll just do a casual run today and see what else we can notice having changed in the UI. What would be even easier is if there was a setting where, say I had flagged this +5 at 175 in the shop. Come to my dice menu, push one button, and rather than having to hold it down to keep rolling until I get the amount required, it just automatically rolls until there's enough points there in order to buy the thing that you want. But I guess at that point, it's just getting kind of lazy if I can't be bothered to hold down a button, right? I think I should probably be able to hold down my own spacebar for 3 seconds at a time. Now, I've heard it said that getting one die to 60, then getting the other die up to 97, and then having the first die come back up to 60 is a slightly more efficient way of doing things. But there's kind of an awkwardness between whether you want things to come on RNG to be more efficient or built in a manner to be more consistent. But we'll go with 60 there and try out doing the other die here. I typically always buy the cheapest thing that's available to me first. I have also been told that it basically doesn't matter if you pick the cheapest thing to help fund the most expensive thing or buying the most expensive thing to make it easier to buy the cheapest things. So I just stick with the same thing at that point. And then typically, is it about kind of 1950, 1975 rolls left? I will have 2 97s ready to go up to the next tier of shop. Something like that. But when I skip this bit for you guys, this is just what I'm doing. I'm just doing it without all the commentary. So at some point, I'm going to want to try and get the 16 die lotto strat to work. But with the RNG for that strategy being as it is, I'm wondering if maybe I should try that on alternate days and do other types of runs on the other half of the alternate days, as it were. Otherwise, it's going to become a long, consistent string of me failing to get the runs I want, which isn't going to go too well when you're at the mercy of RNG. So if you guys have any runs you would like to see attempted that aren't necessarily just going always for the high score, but something else in mind, put it down in the comments and I will see if I can build whatever it is you guys desire. Right, so this is the point where I have to slow my brain down a bit, otherwise we risk going straight by 97 to the numbers that we don't want. And it looks like we're going to get there pretty efficiently today. We already have 62, so there's no need to try and right-click that. So we need 6 more there. 2 and 4 will do that perfectly. .97, of course, the highest prime number available before you get to 99. So now we'll do it for the other face. I don't think any new faces or anything else have been added this patch. Some things might have been fixed. I know some things were bugged, such as if you had buy one get one, when things would get into prices of things in the shop being in the exponent costs, it wouldn't work any longer. And I think there was some issues with rerolls. I know I certainly bought a die that I bought a 300 die and it magically turned into a 500 die, which was quite odd. We're not going to quite make it at 2,000 rolls, but it's going to be pretty close. Probably the most efficient I've ever had. How much more do we need? Just the 5. So we'll pick that up. I'm going to make this a 5. I'm going to make this a 7. I'll make that a 3. And then we will upgrade over here. We get another dice. We need to shop for a reroll. Then we get this second group of stuff unlocked. Don't think this is anything I want particularly. Now, I'm trying to remember if there is anything on this tier that I want. I could get a die adder. It's going to be pretty expensive, though, at this stage. I'll try a few more rerolls. I think I'm probably going to go to tier 3 shop. There's enough wasted rolls here. Now we can look for stuff like this. 6 times reroll we want. 4x we certainly want. And very quickly, my brain is already going, well, this is a great run to try and beat my 5 die score, which is my high score. What else do we want at this stage then? It's not until the next shop we start worrying about voids. We want to see some 50% lotto faces. That would be pretty handy at this stage. So we'll do a couple of rerolls at this level. There we go, there's 2 of those. Pick those up. I will stick 1 over here. And are we going to stick the other on this die here? Or on the right hand side? I'll stick it here for now. I'm sure it can't be too bad. Alright, with those things done, I think we're ready to go to our next shop upgrade immediately. Right, no 99s double reroll is kind of ideal, although very expensive right now. Like how 69,000. 2,000, 1,000 for 3 rolls, 1,000 for 6 rolls. Eventually we'll get something like 3 times rerolls on no weights, which might be just as good for us. Because if we have to roll up to 69,000, I think right now it's just going to be too much. So we'll refresh here for a while. We're looking for voids. We're looking for shop adders. Factor 18 multiplier at 28,000 we will take. It's going to be some good early growth. Did I say 28? 23. And we could probably stick a 10x on the other 97. Clovers we don't need. Lotto adders we don't need. We need to show self-restraint in the passives that we buy at this point. So we are looking for voids and shop refresh adders. If we can get that top die to be all shop refresh adders, we're sitting quite pretty. Now this stuff, I want it, but I don't need it, and there's quite an important difference, because the more of this stuff we buy, the more expensive our shop rerolls are going to get, and the harder it is to get the voids and stuff that we need at this stage. Speaking of which, stick one of those right here. Right, apparently my brain has decided I'm going to try and beat my high score today. Maybe it was my weekend off getting me hungry for high scores. I will take another 50% chance at 100. Stick that over there. Still looking for voids more than anything else, although I'll take a 6 times 3 reroller on that center die with the void and the 99s, or 97s rather. Take another 6 times triple reroller up here to get more shop refreshes going. There's a void that we want. And another triple reroller. So we still need another void. I think we can pass on scavenger today. I'll buy this guy just because it's cheap. I'll buy one of you as well. Stick you over here. When a lottery face is re-rolled, it is twice as likely to be successful. Now, last time I did this, I skipped over this by mistake, thinking it was when a lottery roll fails, it is re-rolled twice, which I think there is a passive for that, but that's not this passive. However, I am going to shop for that in just a second. I'll put triple re-rolls over here. how many rolls to get to that? Not too many. Single set of a kind we probably want at some point, but again, trying to hold off on not buying things that aren't absolutely essential. There's another void. So that's the 3 voids in the center that we need. Still need more shop refresh adders though. Double highest die. Also a really good passive to get. But I'm gonna be resolute and not buy the stuff I don't need yet. Rigged machine we will pick up. Shop reroller goes up there. Rigged machine we grab. No weights bonus, again, is something that we could really use, but I'm sure we can pick it up later. So we're looking for some more shop refresh adders. There's another void. We'll probably pick that up and put it somewhere, since it's here. Not on this center die, but I'll put it over there. Add previous roll to rolls is also really good, but I'm also gonna hold off. I just want a couple more shop refreshes. Another void. I probably don't even need this many voids, but I'm gonna get them while they're there. So apart from buying triple rerolls on our bottom die, our rerolling is basically sorted. I really do think we are fine for voids now. Just looking for some shop refresh adders, and then we can get onto our last shop. I don't think I need more of those guys. Whenever a lottery face is not successful, it will be re-rolled 2 additional times. So that's the one that I thought I was skipping previously, as we just discussed. We have been offered the ability to move a die face, but we don't need that. I was thinking about moving a whole die, but I don't think we need that either right now. There is a shop refresh adder. Thank you ever so much. That's 3 of those. I'd like more still, please. Or if we found Passive Hunter, I would take that at this time as well. Again, double highest die is huge. But I'm gonna look for some more shop refreshes first. BOGO, I will pick up. Just 10 rolls thereabouts to get it. That's going to make stuff discounted for us. We might as well buy a 78 since we do not have numbers less than 13 bonus at the moment. More voids. Lottery bonus 500% I will pick up, because as soon as we upgrade our store, we're going to get some 7/7, all of the 7s onto the center die, and then that's going to become our prime earning potential. There is a shop refresh adder, so I'm going to grab that. that's 4 of them. 4 of them should be fine, right? So before we upgrade and refresh now, we'll buy these 2. Then, when we upgrade, we'll be able to put 6 times re-rollers onto the bottom die immediately. So there's die number 5. Let's buy triple re-rolls for it. Then, do I want a 10x somewhere before things in the shop really increase in price? I'll stick it over here, it's not going to do us any harm. Right, now things are expensive. I don't think we want wilds yet. Lottery bonus 800%, we probably do want. And a 10x I would really like, maybe on that bottom die. But 16 million is going to be a lot to get to. Especially, we could take something like this and just try and get that going on the middle die with rigged machine until the rest can go, but there's nothing really for that to bounce off of. We'll take a 5 times previous roll multiplier, stick that here. Yeah, this guy would be great. It's just very expensive. Or not, apparently. What just happened? Where did all that cash come from? Previous roll result times 5 times 2 times 2 times 2 plus 100% gave us 16 million. So that became very easy to get our hands on. And I'm going to stick that down the bottom. Replaces a die face of your choice with a multiplier. When rolled, this face will have the value of all dice times 10. This includes single multi-face multipliers, but excludes other multipliers of the same type. This occurs after bonuses. So yeah, that can happily sit either down here or up there. I'll stick it up there. We can do more with that bottom die, I think. And for now, because this stuff is cheap, I'll do that over there. I'll put a 5x over here because I can. I will buy a 22 because I can. We're really looking for all the 7s lotteries that we still need to get this whole thing working. I'll take one of these guys. My brain can't really recall what we should be doing with that left-hand and right-hand side die. Did we buy non-standard multiples yet? Doesn't look like we did. If we had non-standard multiples, or when we get non-standard multiples, what we might want to do is have one die full of all of the 7s and one die full of 20%ers, so that when those ones trigger in the center, they get the doubles bonus. There's what we need. So we'll grab one of those, stick that here, then I think we want one of those. That can go over here as well for now. And now we're just looking for cycling through all of our passives and things. I will buy this just because it costs 1 and it gets it out of the rotation. The rest of this, I don't want to screw around with glue. don't need to worry about having fewer than 6 die re-rolling. I will take 5 times the previous roll. Add a previous roll multiplier to a die face of your choice. When rolled, this face will have the value of the previous roll result times 5. Now, I always assume that means the previous roll result of that die, not of the entire roll, because that seems like it would be excessive. This effect cannot repeat. This effect cannot multiply the result of a total roll multiplier or the result of a wild face. So this guy is a total roll multiplier, isn't it? So it can't trigger off of that. But I'm still going to buy this and put it here for now, I think. Don't need more rerolls. I will put you over there. I'm not going to get the wilds. Value of all prime faces. We don't need to worry about that anymore. Numeric bonus breaks the run. We can take a clover for that bottom die for a while. Now we want this 10x previous roll. And it's actually more expensive than BOGO, so we'll buy this first. That's going to go on this 5 instead. I'll pick up a BOGO. Triples bonus 100%, sure. The rest of this stuff we don't really need. I'll grab that just because it's so cheap. The rest of this stuff we don't need. Lightweights, numeric bonuses, 10 times previous roll multiplier again. I guess we'll put one on this side because you already have a 5x, so we'll put that over here. If this costs 1, I will buy it. We can't combine faces yet. So you can just come down here for now. Oh, that was a huge roll for us. Okay. Well, I think we want a bunch of this stuff. Let's start with the thing that's most expensive. +2 is not quite the thing that I wanted. Alright, well, screw you guys. I'm going home. All of the 7s. I think I'm just going to burn one of the 50% 100s over here. Or I could get rid of this 78. Let's get rid of the 78. So now for context, this 14 billion is just this 14 here. So our next roll is going to get incredibly expensive. We'll buy the cheap stuff that's available to us while we can. Might as well get this 5x. The rest of this stuff we don't need. Top 3 we definitely want. Non-standard multiples we definitely want. I'm going to take all the 7s. Now if we're buying non-standard multiples, do we have any things that get better on doubles? Currently don't, so we don't need to worry about making doubles too much yet. So I'll stick you over here. And we've got 3 die where we can trigger big rerolls. We don't want weights. We don't need more rerolls. I do need more refreshes. When a lottery face is not successful, it will be rerolled 2 additional times. That's not the one we need. We already have the one we need, right? Yeah, lucky rerolls we already have. We do want 6 die bonus. That's going to do a lot of work for us. And we are not even yet halfway through our rolls, which is pretty good going. We'll buy this just because it costs 1 and we can get it out of the pool. 4x. It's pretty expensive. I don't think we need it. Double highest die we definitely want. Rerolling primes we don't really care about. But if it's that cheap comparatively, we'll get it out of the pool. Don't want weights, don't need to set all faces. We could put a wild down on the bottom. Single set of a kind, no weights, bonus 200%. Easy shopping. More wilds. Prime faces, heavyweight bonuses. Wilds. We don't have slot machine yet. We don't have passive hunter yet. We've gotten up to the exponents already with a big roll there. There is passive hunter. I will gladly take that. Now we can fund our own rerolls. We need combined face multipliers and we need slot machines so we can put face number multipliers onto lotto faces. Non-standard multiples, didn't I just, upon purchase non-standard dice can receive the effects of, didn't I just buy this? Or did I think about buying it and then not do it? Alright, now we need to get lucky apparently. Or this is just really out of our reach right now, apparently. Perhaps. Because if this center die isn't popping off in massive ways, we are not getting this up to 18 when this is only at 3 at the moment. 5. 8. Oh, I think I decided that we didn't have any doubles bonuses. That's why we weren't going to chase this. 1 at E18, we need to double what we've already done again. And if we don't do it, if we don't buy this now, everything's only going to be more expensive. So this was slightly an error, I think. This was like 300 rolls I didn't need to spend. Hopefully we can just get to it quickly, please. Please. Like, you can still do a lot with 700 rolls. You just need to get some luck going to get this up to 2. Come on. 89. 91. I feel like I screwed this up, and when I had a really good thing going as well. Now we have all the rerolls in the world. Doubles bonus 50% we want. As soon as we get it, we'll have something for our non-standard multiples to benefit from. think I definitely screwed this up and I'm mad about it. We had such a good thing going. There's all in. Are we ever going to get to all in? I don't think we are. You're running low on rolls. 250 left. I think we biffed this one, guys. Unfortunately. E17, nothing to sneeze at, but it's not E22, E23, is it? But hey, good fun was had. Show me slot machine. There it is, E18. We're not going to afford that in 30 rolls. Oh, we are, with 3 rolls remaining. Very cute. Well, I think the rolls certainly went faster this patch, perhaps. But I definitely screwed up something in the middle. But hey, that was fun. I enjoyed nitpicking over the stuff in the middle game. It's a shame the late game didn't quite work out so well. But in any case, thank you ever so much for watching. If you're enjoying the series, please do consider subscribing or hitting that like button. If you have any questions or comments, you can put them down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.